Namaskar, I am Alok Ranjan. I am a yoga exponent and motivational speaker. Today I will speak on a topic which is extremely popular all over the world. Today's topic is what is yoga? Yoga means union of Shiv with Shakti, union of individual consciousness with the universal consciousness. Yogic postures or asanas are not yoga. Even breathing exercises or pranayam is not yoga. Then you will naturally ask me, what is yoga? Yoga happens when your body, mind, soul, and breath get completely unified with the cosmic soul. Yoga is complete cessation of the fluctuations of mind. Yoga also means maintaining one's equipoise and grace even in adverse situations. Although yoga is as old as the Himalayas, its practice was confined to the caves of the Himalayas, where yogis lived in complete seclusion. After remaining an esoteric pursuit for several centuries, yoga was rediscovered in its modern form only in 20th century when the Westerners took to yoga like duck to water. The credit for the popularization of yoga in the modern world, especially the West, largely goes to yogis like Swami Vivekananda, Paramhans Yogananda, and B.K.S. Iyengar etc., who painstakingly brought yoga out from the confines of the Himalayan caves to the drawing rooms of the urban people, who had till now been totally innocent of the magic and miracle of yoga. Print media and electronic media both, especially the latter, has contributed a lot to the popularization of yoga as preventive and curative medicine both among the masses. It is ironical that most of the Indians have learned the value of yoga through the Western route. The Westerners have kept this ancient tradition alive through their keen, dogged pursuit of yoga. Yoga is the most important export from India to the Occidental world. It is indeed a matter of shame for us that while yoga is compulsory in all the schools of United States, we are yet to take a concrete step in this direction. Yoga is a spiritual pursuit for the seekers. It is a complete medical science too. Yoga not only frees the regular practitioners from acute as well as chronic disease, it has the capacity to reverse the genetic patterns too. Regular practice of yoga changes the entire psychosomatic condition itself. Yogis remain healthy throughout their life because of the perfect secretion of their glands. Besides, yoga keeps all the joints and spine well lubricated and elastic till the last breath. Whenever we start doing yoga, our system has an immediate shift from sympathetic to parasympathetic mode. The term sympathetic refers to the wear and tear in our system, whereas the parasympathetic refers to a healing state or meditative state of mind. A yogi lives in a state of thoughtlessness, which is a delta state. In the delta state, the yogi experiences less than 4 electrical impulses per minute. Yoga leads to cellular quietness in our system, and it makes us very tolerant and forgiving. It makes us truly non-violent. We learn to accept the things and surrender to the unknown. Yoga makes the transition from body consciousness to soul consciousness smooth and easy. Yoga and meditation detaches the two parts of the brain, cerebral cortex and hypothalamus. Cerebral cortex is the outer part of the brain and hypothalamus is the inner part of the brain. These two parts constantly act and react upon each other, and due to this interaction, a lot of stress is generated in the mind. But when the two parts of the brain get detached from each other, then the yogi experiences indefinable bliss. Yoga leads to aura cleansing. The aura of a yogi is very light, whereas the aura of a negative person is extremely dark and heavy. Yoga aims at attaining holistic health in all its dimensions by establishing harmony among body, mind, and soul. Although most of the practitioners treat yoga as a form of physical exercise, the reality is that yoga becomes meaningless without its philosophical and spiritual background. In the West, a lot of scientific research has been done to establish the efficacy of yoga. As a result, the scientific credentials of yoga have been put completely beyond doubt now. Yoga, if done properly, delivers the results even in case of non believers. Like Sufism, yoga is a way of life. Yoga involves no beliefs. That is why it has gained acceptability and popularity, cutting across all man made barriers such as caste, creed, race, religion, nation, etc. Yoga upgrades the quality of life in a remarkable manner by keeping the body disease free, the mind stress free, and the soul wise free. While asanas keep the body fit and supple, pranayam makes the mind free from stress, and meditation purges the soul fully and completely. Rishi Patanjali codified the aphorisms of yoga, which are known as Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. It is our solemn duty to adopt yoga as a way of life and live in a pious manner. If we want to remain free from the myriad evils and diseases that plague the entire humanity today, we should treat yoga as a blessing from the ancient rishis as it originated from them. Yam and Niyam are the basic cardinal principles of life, and their observance is a precondition for effective pursuit of yoga. Regularity is a must in yoga, as human limbs take a lot of time in becoming supple and flexible. All human beings must start their day on a positive and spiritual note so that this positivity stays with them throughout the day. Unlike formalized religions, which put fetters on human beings, yoga, as the highest spiritual discipline, seeks to free its practitioners from fetters. It aims at complete liberation and self realization. We must spare time from our busy schedule for the pursuit of yoga, as it is the best way through which we can rediscover ourselves. And then our life will truly turn into a permanent festival. That is all in this session. We will discuss a different topic in the next video. Thanks a lot. Namaskar.